and forth. I know I've been caught in the rain a whole bunch of times.
It's kind of like that Katy Perry song, hot then cold and then out, temperatures up and down.
Absolutely.
I know, I'm pretty cheesy. But, you know, you wake up, you don't know whether or not to wear shorts or a jacket this week.
Absolutely. So let's go to Casey Peel. She's here to tell you what to wear this weekend.
Now we've had, again, another wild week with weather. It's been up and down with sun and rain. So let's take a look at current conditions. Right now it's a little bit stormy with a high of 77 and a low of 64. And let's see what the weekend is going to bring for us. Friday's going to be rainy with a high of 71 and a low of 59. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 69 and a low of 55. And Sunday we're going to get some showers again with a high of 73 and a low of 59. Now this week's green tip of the week is a good one for you college kids. When you're going to the ATM or pay at the pump gas station or even a Starbucks, just say no to a receipt. You'll save a ton of paper. That's all I have for you guys this week. I'm Casey Peel.
Tuesday brought some long-anticipated changes to the military. The repeal of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy finally took effect. This means an extra class for the ROTC Raider Battalion.
We discussed the issues that could possibly be presented by the repeal of the policy, but in the end, soldiers' ability is based on leadership and treating everyone with dignity and respect. And if you follow those guidelines of dignity and respect, sexual orientation doesn't matter.
The repeal of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy is seeing a lot of positive feedback. The planetarium and Franklin Science Center wants to bring out the lunatic in you. By lunatic, they mean someone who is moonstruck. They are hosting a show next Tuesday, Let's Be Lunatics Tonight. They hope for students to come out and learn more about the moon. Tickets are only $1 and the show starts at 7:30 Tuesday night.
Aren't we lunatics every night?
Absolutely.
Calling all history buffs, the Associate Dean of Students, Robert Smith, is giving the SHIP community a chance to see some of its history. Smith has been collecting all kinds of things from 1871 all the way to today. The exhibit will be in the Cub Raider Lounge during homecoming weekend. Take some time out of your tailgating to take a trip down memory lane. Coming up on SUTV News, find out how Shippensburg is helping kids learn to read. And the Red Raider football team got a fabulous win this weekend. Sean Gallagher is here with all the details. Thanks for staying with us over the weekend. The Red Raider football team had their first home game of the season.
Sean Gallagher is here with the highlights and the rest of your Raider Nation sports updates. Hey.
After an impressive victory at Gannon, the Red Raider football team looked to stay hot as they took on the Clarion Golden Eagles in their home opener. Our own Christian Wright has the highlights.
Shippensburg's quarterback Zach Zulli is going to run the ball up the middle for a touchdown. Score 9-7 Shippensburg. Zulli's going to hand off the ball to number 5, Kevin Harrod, who's going to take it into the end zone for the score. 16-14 Shippensburg. Zulli hands it off to number 24, Mike Fournette, who drives it up the center and fights his way in for a touchdown. Zulli's going to hand it off to Mike Fournette again, who goes up the middle, takes it into the end zone for the Red Raiders. Score 37-14 Ship. Clarion's quarterback Ben Friskus attempts a pass, but is picked off by Ship's James Brennan, who takes it in for a touchdown. Clarion's quarterback Eric Coxon hands off to number 2, Brendan Ankins, who takes it into the end zone. Ship's going to hand it off to the left side to Rashawn McCain, who will take it in for a touchdown. Final score of the game is 54-24 Shippensburg. SUTV Sports' Lindsay Barna caught up with Coach Mack after Ship's victory to get his opinion on the game.
I'm here with head coach, Coach Mack. Mack, when did you think that you were going to win this? The first quarter, it wasn't that great, but after the second, you started to pick it up.
Well, yeah, it wasn't really comfortable until the third quarter when we scored a couple times there and the defense was able to score, and that helped us out. But the first half was tough, and like I told you guys all week, that Clarion plays tough and they're aggressive, and they were hitting us around today. So again, our guys did a great job. We got to cut down on the penalties, and we just got to keep working hard and get better for next week.
Thank you, Coach.
For SUTV Sports, I'm Kristen Wright.
The Red Raiders will travel to CW Post to take on the Pioneers in their first PSAC East matchup this Saturday at 1 p.m. You can listen to the game on Shippensburg's radio station, WSYC 88.7 FM, and online at WSYC.org. Winning is always something that a first-year head coach focuses on. Coach Mack does, but he is also aware that interaction with the community is just as important. Kristen Wright took in Coach Mack's weekly roundtable at Newt's Pub and Grill this past Thursday.
Need your exclusive update on Red Raider football? Check out Coach Mack at Newt's Thursday nights. Coaches, fans, and alumni gathered together for great food and to talk football. Even President Root came out to support Coach Mack.
People are enjoying it. I think it really builds camaraderie and support of Shippensburg University and support of the athletic program.
I want to get it out to the community. I want people to get involved with our program, and also not just as far as on Saturday at the games, but I want them to know what the football players do, what they go through.
Interaction with fans is important to Coach Mack.
I want it to be that. I want to be, people asking questions, people having fun, because they're having fun here. They'll go out and tell somebody else, and hopefully they'll bring some people, more people the following week.
For SUTV Sports, I'm Kristen Wright.
You can see Coach Mack at News Pub and Grill every Thursday during the football season from 6:30 to 8 p.m. In other sports news, senior forward Katie Puffnock of the Red Raider field hockey team was honored as the PSAC West Division Player of the Week. Puffnock had 10 points in Shippensburg's 3 victories this past week, which included a game-winning goal against CW Post. The field hockey team is currently 6-2 overall and 2-0 in the PSAC West. The men's basketball team has announced their captains for the upcoming season. Seniors Craig Manskyak and Jordan's Decision were chosen by Coach Dave Springer and the team on Wednesday. The basketball season kicks off on November 12th. For SUTV Sports, I'm Sean Gallagher.
ROTC students do a lot of things well, and running is one of them. Runners, join them at the 32nd annual ROTC 10K Run. The 10K begins at 9 a.m. on October 1st. The registration table opens at 8 at Haggis Fieldhouse. It's $10 for students, $15 if you would like a t-shirt. For community members, registration is $20, $25 with a t-shirt. All proceeds benefit the Raider Battalion. If you're interested, contact any ROTC cadet or Mr. Gene Misdale at ebmizdal@ship.edu.
Shippensburg University is proud to be a part of a reading recovery program. Reading Recovery finds and helps young students who struggle with learning how to read. SHIP is part of a community of schools that help with this program. Now, SHIP will share in a $46 million grant with other universities that are a part of the program. And before we go tonight, SUTV's entertainment correspondent Ramar Main is here with some weekend plans. Hey, Ramar.
Thanks, guys. The return of the Nefertiti Miss Black and Gold Scholarship Pageant is back. The pageant will be held September 24, 2011 at Memorial Auditorium. The show starts at 7 p.m. and will feature 7 women from diverse campus activities such as Resident Life, Elite Fashion Group, and women's basketball. Tickets are $7 and the after party that will be held in the Cub NPR is $5. So if you're planning on going to both events, you can buy tickets for the show and the party for $10. The pageant is sponsored by the Iota Sigma chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. So come on out and show your support for the lovely contestants as well as the Alphas. The Alphas will also be hosting a haircut fundraiser this Friday from 2 to 7 p.m. in Naga Hall Rec Room. Haircuts are $5 and all proceeds will benefit the Shippensburg's Public Library. Now back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Ramar. And that is it for SUTV News. You got any plans on Saturday?
I think I have a hot date with you, Kyle.
Oh, snap. We are headed to Philadelphia. We are nominated for Best College Newscast among the Mid-Atlantic chapter of the National Television Arts and Sciences. So
yes.
We will find out on Saturday.
Very proud, very fierce competition up against Temple University. We're so excited to be going, and I just can't wait.
So congrats to you.
Congrats to you.
Thank you. That'll wrap it up for us tonight. Thanks for watching. I'm Kyle Rogers. Find us online at facebook.com/SUTV News.
And I'm Amanda Peterson. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Good night.